That reminded me of my daughter. Yes. I gave her 2 options and she chose a third.
I know, I'm so excited to see the one at the top end.
I can't wait.
It's like Christmas coming early, isn't it?
It's Canada up against the IJF. Let's have a look at the Canadian team. Elisa Kaufman, John Messé-Abesson, Laurence Gagnon, Fahid Fitain, Catherine Toshkov and Arta Karpukov. And the team for the IJF, Anna Petronina, Bislan Katamadov, Evida Gereva, Yaroslav Bonakov, Eva Ognivova, and Maxim Gordieko. That's the team. We're going to start with the plus 70 kilo category. That was the category that was drawn out first. So we're going to see Elisa Kaufman of Canada in the white judogi up against Anna Petronina representing the IJF in blue. Here we go.
Right, well, don't you just love a team event, and it brings out the best in everybody. Oh, and what a big high. Beautifully done there. Score Nippon. Well, not a lot you could say about that. Got caught cold there as she came out. High collar grip. Took her off to the side there. A great start for the IJF, really, isn't it, there? So that's got to build the confidence. And now it's going to build the pressure on Canada as it trails 1 win.
John Messé-Abesson up against Bislan Katamadov.
Well, it was only yesterday we were seeing him battling away. Wondering how he's feeling today. Well, both these athletes feeling, because with all the lumps and bumps from the tournament, he's most probably feeling like he's been through a bit of a war really yesterday, and having to, but it's the pride of their country and their team that really relies on them as an anchor man here in this contest, the plus 90 kilos. And what a good anchor man to have. Katamadov coming in with the Sianagi. A little bit more of a drive off there. Could have tipped him over to the side for a Yuko. Messé-Abesson really needs to step up a pace or two. Is allowing Katamadov just to dominate the contest as it stands. A couple of good strong attacks coming from him.
He looks undersized, you know, to be honest.
Yeah.
But not dissimilar to Tamerlan Bashayev, shorter and stocky.
He reminds me of Bashayev, in fact.
And you can't take, as I know you love to say, you can't take it away from him. He took the gold medal yesterday.
I know.
So we're watching the
but
gold
it's
medal
another
winner.
day, and today he's had those lumps and bumps, and he's most probably feeling he's been through a bit of a war. It was quite challenging, some of these matches he had yesterday, and this is a different size of character he's having to come up against.
Messé-Abesson must be wondering what has he got to do to get away from IJF athletes, because he fought Rustem Kadzayev in round 1.
Well,
yesterday.
I like the Canadian spirit here. He's got that high collar grip, and this is a little bit of change of dynamics here. He's really started to flex a little bit of muscle and use his size to his advantage. Slightly overstretched himself a little bit there. He's got to be careful he doesn't get countered off that. But he's now starting to warm up into this contest and become a little bit more dangerous.
I hope I'm going to have long enough to give you the rundown of something that happened yesterday.
Oh,
he's going to score there.
Yuko on that.
Just sat him on the backside.
Sat him down there, little touch to that foot with the Koichi. More Tewaza to the end. Oh, yeah. Well, it looked like it was the Oichi who'd caught him on, not the Koichi Gary.
Let me see if I can. No, they've had to cancel it. It was a sit down
and push.
And then the push.
Afterwards, so it was an after.
Yeah, he's thinking
yes,
about doing something.
He was trying to.
Messi Besson. So Messi Besson lost to Masak. Masak lost to Rafikov. Rafikov lost to Hatakeyama, and Hatakeyama lost to Katamadov.
That's like a bunch of skittles going over, isn't it? One after the other.
There's always one.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, yesterday, it was Messi Besson that started it off. I come back to this thing that Ole Bischoff told me about many, many years ago. And he said he got knocked out in the first round of a competition. And there wasn't anything else for him to do apart from look to see who else got knocked out. Because he didn't want to be the only one.
He wanted to make himself feel a bit better.
Yeah. And he said he knew who the winners were, but what he wanted to see was there anyone else who got knocked out? Because the guy that beat him then got knocked out.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, well, I'll follow the next guy. Well, that guy lost. And he realized at the end of the competition that he lost to other people who had lost.
Lost as well.
And he described himself as being the loser of the losers.
And that's exactly what it was. But, you know, would that have made him feel any better?
No.
I don't think so. I think he should have not gone there.
Entertained him. It entertained him.
I suppose it's something you reflect back later on to just say, well...
There's always one. In the competition, there's always one.
The loser of all the losers.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the left here. Switch of direction. He looked like he was taking him back. Switched him forward. Got a Wazari. And now straight into Osukumi. Katamadov. Very convincing win there. Brings the score now to 2-0. Well, it was going to be a very tough competition for the Canadians. But let's see if they can pull one back now in the next contest.
It's no shame or no embarrassment losing to the gold medal winner.
No, it isn't.
From the previous day, so he gave it a good go. Didn't roll over immediately. Let's see how Laurence Gagnon gets on. Here's the changing hip almost, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do we call that? Utsurigoshi.
Utsurigoshi, yep.
And Laurence Gagnon is up against Elvira Goeva of the IJF.
Oh, a very competitive little weight category, the under 57s for the Canadians. Oh, no sooner said it, and there. Goeva just comes right in. Sianagi throws for a Yuko. Looks for an opening there in the Niwaza, but Gagnon, crikey, just walked right onto that. Moroti Sianagi and belted her over. So it was upgraded to a Wazari, not surprised. Again, that's Sianagi. Yuko. Wazari and Eseti upon, so upgraded again. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, you could see it right along the line. Well, the IJF only need the next one, and that will be the match one for IJF. So a lot of pressure on this contest here now for the Canadians. Fithane has the weight of his team on his shoulders here. Bukhanov, as we saw yesterday, we saw him competing. It was great performance from Bukhanov. Hani coming in with the Sianagi, working off the double sleeve grip. Oh, so the attempt there. Well, Fidhani's really given it his best out here. Great performance from him. Scoring a Yuko, but still a long way to go. 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Here's the action, controlled that sleeve. Pull back enough just to get that Yuko.
Needs to get off that.
Yep. Cannot afford to ride that for too long. Well, oof, so dangerous. Is he looking for the counter? Well, he tried to switch the direction there, but he just has gone straight down onto his back.
Had a quick look at the clock there, Bunakov. No, that for me is an attempt by Fitane.
Yeah, Fitane.
At a Sutemiwaza. And unless there was a leg around the back that we didn't see, the right leg.
It was
right leg with the Ojigari. Bunakov.
His leg was in the vicinity, wasn't it? Whether it had no.
And that this time with the Koji,
nice.
yeah.
You can't argue with that one.
Yeah, left side once and then right side.
Well, in the individual, both these and the under 73 kilos both lost to the same athlete, Kihara. Konakov lost it in the second round, and then Fifhane lost it in the second round. So one after other, they both was defeated in the individual, but what a battle they both had against each other. Sadly for the Canadian team, that was 4-0. It's soul destroying there, but very strong IGF team though.
I think it was the same situation down on mat number 1, if I'm not mistaken. What's happened down there? 2-0 to Kazakhstan at the moment.